Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between VDeezNuts and Hydralisk on Cactus Valley, the latter edition. In the bottom left side of the map, we have the red Terran player. It is VDeezNuts. We're going to call him V from now on. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player, apparently from Australia. It is Hydralisk from Psionic Aftermath. See? Spinning logo, Psionic Aftermath. That's what PsyX means. Alright, so this is a Masters level game sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Masters game. You will not regret casting this. So we'll see. We'll see if that person is correct or not. I mean, I don't actually know which one of these players it was. Usually people's names in email don't match up with the names in StarCraft. They don't get it right. Like if your name's Bill, it's not like, hey, my player name is Bill. In StarCraft 2, just not usually how that works out. Regardless, hatch first here from Hydralisk. V, on the other hand, is working on his barracks, as Terran players like to do. They like to get those barracks out, I've noticed. Probably because they have to. They have to in order to do anything else in StarCraft 2. Quick announcements, I guess. If you didn't catch my, let's see, my first cast back was Railgun. Just yesterday, I believe it was. But I am planning on casting Brood War again, obviously, because it's huge. They're doing the Brood War remastered thing. There was a, a public test version of patch 1.18 that was released by StarCraft. Basically a beta. They were trying to see if it would work for people. It's supposed to work with Windows 7 and Windows 8 and Windows 10. But unfortunately for me, it does not. It still just crashes on open this time on Windows 10. Is that another hatch? Hydralisk? Is he going, what did he do here? Based on the timing, I don't know. Either way, he's got a third hatch out here at about under 2 minutes, which is pretty good stuff. Anyway, regardless, I still am not able to cast Brood War stuff. I'm hoping when patch 1.18 comes out with that support for Windows 10, I'll be able to do so. Hopefully that should be soon. And then when StarCraft Brood War Remastered comes out, I'll obviously cast those as well. But those are two separate things. And the 1.18 should be a little bit quicker. That's a Reaper just doing nothing. Why do you do nothing with your Reapers? Look, you have this wonderful opening here. There's stuff, there are things you can do, Reaper Man. Alright, fine, we'll name him anyway. Reaper's name is going to be Bane, the apprentice of Drone Bane, Lord of KD8 Charges. Have we... There's a whole story here with Drone Bane. But I think this might be the next chapter, possibly the final chapter in that, I'm not entirely sure. But this is Bane the Reaper, he's just hanging out. Here's what he's doing. Ling's running the complete opposite direction of where they need to go. Ah, the Overlord scouted the top right. Didn't see their opponent there, so scouting the top left now, but that's the opposite direction as well. Slow Overlord finally gets to the bottom left, and surprise, that's where we are. Oh, Bane's moving out, you guys. Bane is moving right on out. Let's see what he's planning on doing today. And he's going to try to get in here. There's a Queen of the Natural Base. Bam! Hits the Queen with a KD8 charge. Nicely done. Patrolling back and forth a little bit, checking to see. Oh, snap. There's a third base already. Oh, free drones! Free drones! Dude, what are you doing? Kill the drones. Why are you going this way? I don't understand. Bane. Bane, are you serious right now? Get... Okay, now he goes, after the drones have evacuated, he kind of goes to check. Did he assume there was a queen at the third? Is that what he assumed? But Slowlings have showed up. Oh no, have showed up at his front door, trying to kill a mule. And they get the mule, but all of these delicious, tasty Zerglings will be roasted up and served for dinner tonight. Nicely done, Hellions. Getting them kills. Bane comes back and says, hey, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? And the Hellions are like, yeah, thanks for nothing there, dude. You have no kills, and you didn't help us defend against that either. Raven coming in from V. Interestingly enough, we have seen some Ravens on the channel recently. It's kind of a Raveny week, isn't it? I love to see Ravens be more highly incorporated here, but I don't know, not really holding my breath. They might need a little bit more of a buff. I feel like Blizzard's been tweaking them for a long time. It just hasn't really made it so that Terrans like them as much as they should. Right? Not as much as they should. I bet if they had a healing component, like if they could auto-repair mech stuff, that'd be overpowered as crap, but it'd be really good for Terrans. They would enjoy that for sure. Speedlord comes in to scout the main base of V, sees a factory with a reactor on it, sees a starport with a tech lab on it, says, alright, I need support crawlers. Support crawlers a lot. Okay, one support crawler there. Raven throws an auto turret down here inside the natural base, is picking off drones and Lings and not really focusing down drones, unfortunately. And Hellions trying to roast stuff up here in the third base as well. Did they actually get anything? Not really. A couple drones have died, but again, that was all the natural base. Lair coming up with the natural base at the same time. So pretty good little, pretty good double-pronged harassment there by V. I'm actually kind of a big fan of that. Hard to do. Hard to do, but you'll notice the best players all definitely make it happen. Hellions holding that center zone along a watchtower, trying to see what they can see. Command center holding the front door from V. No more Ling harassment, he says. No more getting in here with your Zerglings and causing me massive amounts of trouble. There's an Overlord here for Hydralisk, and he's just making V very nervous. And why are you here, Overlord? And enough to kill it? Yes, it's enough to kill it if the Overlord doesn't run. If the AI just kind of does that thing where it moves out of the way of damage a little bit and then waits to see if it's still being attacked and then moves out of the way again, it will die. But if the Overlord just straight runs, you can save it from that situation of an auto turret being thrown down underneath it. Creep spread. Oh, it does manage to get both creep tumors down. Scan? Scan available? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hellions. Reaper. Bane's still alive, you guys. Still has no kills. He might be the most shameful high-level Reaper we've ever seen. Might just be very, very shameful. Not only has he not killed anything, he didn't even have the honor to die a quick death, providing scouting for the Terran. He hasn't, like, he doesn't have any idea what's going on. None whatsoever. I guess they did see the lair. That's good. I mean, obviously, at 6 minutes in, you're going to see a lair from the Zerg player at this level of StarCraft 2, but still, Ling's rolling. Oh, the supply depot is down. No, VY. Ling's getting in his natural pace. A couple Marines trying to save the day. No. Nope, not going to happen at all, and every single SCV at this natural pace is going to die before the Hellions show up. Hellions getting a little distracted. No, one SCV lives! One SCV lives with 10 hit points, and all the Lings get completely borked there. We got auto turrets tossing down here at the third base. Auto turrets trying to kill queens, trying to kill drones at the same time. Another auto turret down, killing yet another queen. A lot of queens are dying, 2 of them, but there are still 7 on the ground. 7 queens, Hydralisk. You're a crazy person. You like those queens. Combat shield on the way. We've got infantry armor level 1, infantry weapons level 1 for V. All the upgrades are coming up now. Third base has landed for V, but he lost 23. He has lost 23 SCVs in this game. The vast majority coming when that natural base got absolutely destroyed by Zerglings because he didn't lift up the supply depot at his front door or have anybody to defend it while it was open. Let this be. I mean, he's had this happen to him before, right? He's a Terran player. Terran and Protoss players know how this works. If you leave your front door open, Lings will come and kill you at the low levels, especially. Anyway, 4th hatch on the way for Mr. Hydralisk. Again, third base happily landed here for V. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Hydralisk has no idea this exists. None. No idea whatsoever. We've got some more Lings coming in for Hydralisk. What's he planning on doing besides Lings here? Either way, again, front door wide open. Few Marines trying to defend. I've seen this show before. And all these SCVs in the natural base are going to die. Actually, no. Baited them away from the SCVs with a couple Marines and then forcing them away by some more Marines that came out of that main base. So that went a lot better for V than it should have. Then honestly, it should have. We got Marines. We got Ravens. We have Hellbats with, Medivacs healing above. Coming into this third base, auto turrets tossed down, Marines. We got Hellbats roasting all of these drones alive. Run, drones, run. Banelings morphing in for Hydralisk. Are they going to get here in time? Need them so bad. And yes, they are starting to come in here, but they're slow. But they are slow, connecting fairly well at the same time. Marines still alive. Absorbing that hit very nicely was that Hellbat. Trying to kill a queen by himself. Being healed, he does manage to do so, but Lings with the surround. And the Hellbat ends up getting completely killed. Medivacs do manage to escape. But that third base is in shambles for Hydralisk right now. How many drones has he lost? He's lost 21. So, I mean, 21 to 29 is not crazy. Hydralisk not happy about that attack whatsoever. 14 mutas in production for Hydralisk. 14 Mutalisks on the way. Hydralisk complaining about his micro, which, you know, it can be improved, but obviously it can be improved because you're not in Grandmaster yet, right? Right. Always places to go from Master here. Still, pretty darn good stuff here. Widowmine's on the way. Marines plus 2 infantry weapons at the same time. V is pretty much switching over to Bio at this point. We'll see if it works out for him. Oh, mutas, don't fly over these Marines. Don't fly over these Marines. Oh, losing 2 mutas in quick succession. I mean, that is, it's Widowmines and it's Marines. If there are two things that Mutalisks don't want to fly over, it's Marines with upgrades and STEM and Widowmines. The Marines showing up at this 4th base of Hydralisk. Drones trying to transfer here. Actually, they're long distance gas mining here. The hatch ends up completely toast. Blorp. Muta's flying around saying, what can we kill? Oh, there's a 4th base here for V. Accidentally found this one. There is only... Okay, there are more Marines here. I couldn't say there's one Marine inside a bunker defending this, but you know what? The mutas are buying time. The mutas are buying time right now for a Hydralisk like crazy, killing all but 3 of the SCVs at the natural base. 38 SCVs have been killed so far. Flying inside the main base. Missile turret coming up a little bit late there. A little tiny bit late there. More SCVs getting destroyed here at the main base. They're oversaturated with SCVs, so there are more workers here than there should be. And the Marines show up and the Mutalisks fly right on out. Down to 26 workers for V. Mutalisks choosing to stand in and fight here against these Marines seemed to be a poor life choice, as the Marines have +1 attack. Now, bad. Yes, bad Hydralisk typing in between all of this. Absolutely. Attack at the front here with some Marines for V, but all of his Mutalisks are now dead. Yeah, you can't fight Marines like that with mutas. You just can't do it. Maybe they don't have stim and they don't have combat shield and they don't have +1 attack. Yes, perhaps you can then, but man alive, any upgrades just help the Marines in that battle so very, very much. All right, so 4th base is dead. 4th base being replanted along the right side for Hydralisk. Trying to get that. We're switching into a very standard Ling Bling Muta thing here, and pretty good splits by the Terran. He's just getting overwhelmed by Lings and Banelings right now. Widowmine's getting destroyed before they can even get a single shot off, and that's going to be it. This was a major battle. Hydralisk needed this so badly. Does manage to win that very well. The medevacs are flying home. These should be dead because you should have some mutas with this group, but the mutas all got themselves killed. Unfortunately, Widowmines run on. They do, and they do run for it there. Sorry for the weird camera stylings there. Did not work out super well. Yeah, medevac should be dead, but all the mutas died, so nothing to kill them, and still nothing. So it's a Ling Bling thing. There's no muta involved at all at this point, which is going to be a problem. Auto turrets thrown down at the 4th base of Hydralisk. Any Lings that come in and want to try to shut this down, they will absolutely be happy to eat you. Thank you for stopping by. Hive on the way from Hydralisk. What's he going to do with this Hive? He has a Spire. Could go Greater Spire with it. Could go Ultras with it. Again, how Marine heavy V is here, Ultras would be a pretty fine choice. Pretty fine choice indeed. But 3rd base up and running for V. He hasn't really been able to take a 4th to this point. Again, he lost a lot of workers about 5 minutes ago, so that's a problem. Lings running around trying to check stuff out. They absolutely scout out the location of V's army coming across the top side of this map. Lings, like a Ling crossing here. The Marines are walking across the road and Lings are like, meh, meh, we're trying to go across. No, that does not happen. More Lings showing up. Widowmine's getting a nice shot off, killing a couple Marines, I think, there, but still got 7 kills. That one has 1 kill. And again, this extreme lack of anti-air is hurting Hydralisk quite a bit. Overstim Marines trying to join their friends. Nope, just means they're going to die, as they're down in the red of the health there. 15 hit points. 15 hit points. That is going to be an Ultralisk Cavern. We've got +3 ground carapace on the way. We already have +2 ground melee attack for Hydralisk as well. So pretty darn well upgraded Ultralisks are coming at ya. V. And again, we've seen this. We've seen that all levels of StarCraft 2, even at pro level, if you try to defeat Ultralisks with straight Marines, even with Widowmines, it's just not going to work. It never works. Trying to attack this 4th base of Hydralisk. More Marines are coming here, but just getting murdered in the process. Enough Lings, enough Banelings, enough upgrades here, especially very important for Hydralisk to make this thing happen. Chitinous plating on the way. Adrenal glands coming up. 9 Ultras in production for Hydralisk. There we go. That's going to be it. That is going to be our game changer, ladies and gentlemen. 9 Ultralisks on the way. Can V find a way to stop this thing? He needs Liberators. He needs Marauders. He needs tanks. He needs ghosts. He needs something. This whole Marine Widowmine stuff is fantastic against Zerg until the moment that Ultralisks pop out. Did he see that pop? I wonder. He might have seen that Ultra pop out. Let's see what he does. He's working on +3/+3, which is nice. Which, again, is nice and actually pretty good considering how crazy this game has been. But at 14 minutes, he's working on +3/+3. But guess what? The Ultras are here. Yeah, you can kite all you want, friends. All you want, but eventually you're going to run out of space. Widowmine hits. The Ultras kind of shrug it off. I mean, it does damage to them. It's not nothing, but it's virtually nothing when all is said and done. Lings up here at the 4th base of V, just picking off small groups of Marines that are kind of just hanging out here. Pretty good splits, but the Ultras roll into the natural base. Banelings exploding on everything, trying to take those Marines out. Marines trying to stand and fight for their country, stand and fight for their friends and their families. But no, they're all completely dead now. 4th base toast. SCVs trying to run. Can they escape is the question, and the answer is 2 of them can, but they're going to run into more Ultras. Unfortunately, Widow Mines here burrow, but again, it takes a lot of Widow Mine shots to kill a single Ultralisk. We do have Marines up here at the 4th base of Hydralisk, and you know what? They're doing pretty well for themselves right now. That +3 attack is going to kick in at any second. Massively important. Banelings crashing in from the left side. Lings from the right side, and that's going to be enough. The Lings will be entirely cleaned up, and that's it. A good game out of V. V is defeated, and Hydralisk was victorious in this 15-minute and 10-second ZVT at the master level. Yeah, that was a good one. That was an absolutely wonderful ZVT. Good back and forth for sure. And as we've seen before, once the Ultras pop, you need more than Marines. Marines, great. Wonderful against Zerg for so long. But then you're going to get stuck on Marine. I was looking at some Marauders at the end there, but it's way, way too late. 8 kills, 11 kills, 3 kills, 1 kill. Slacker. He's been tanking, though. Look how much damage he's taken. He's been taking, oh, actually, dead Ultra here. Did the Widow Mines kill him? Maybe the Marines did. Either way, yes, 1 Ultra died, but there were too many. Too many, and that was it. So nice job by Hydralisk getting the win out of Australia. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what is on, which I heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.